Welcome to California Wayfaring. I'm Julie, and today I'm going to take you around Napa Valley. This is an amazing part of California for wine tasting, and it has some of the best wines in the state and the world, in my opinion. I'm going to take you to 3 wineries today and a lunch stop, and I can't wait to show you around. Let's go see what we find. It's easy to get to Napa from other parts of the Bay Area. It's only an hour's drive from San Francisco. I'm here with 5 friends, and we start our day at a winery called Rivers Marie Vineyards. 2 of our friends are serious wine enthusiasts, and they've heard great things about this place. They pre-booked a guided experience for our group, and when we arrive, we're awed by the breathtaking views of the Palisades from the glass-fronted tasting room. As our host pours the wines, he tells us that the winery focuses on single variety wines made to reflect the vineyard and vintage from which they come. After a 90-minute tasting mostly focused on Pinot Noir, our day trip to Napa continues with lunch at Gott's Roadside in St Helena. This famous place serves California-inspired dishes using locally sourced ingredients, and its menu has everything from ahi poke crispy tacos to chicken sandwiches. If you're into sweet treats, don't miss the root beer floats. Our day trip to Napa continues with a 30-minute drive to Covert Estate. It's located in the heart of Coombsville, an American viticultural area in the Napa Valley, just east of the city of Napa. We've pre-booked a tasting, and we arrive at 1 p.m. to meet our host. He tells us about the winery, which is owned by 3 families dedicated to the craft of winemaking. Soon we sit down for a tasting in a cave hidden away in the hill, and we taste a range of Cabernet Sauvignons. Afterwards, we get a quick tour of the winery, where we see the barrels and fermentation tanks. Our last stop of the day is Palmaz. It's a 10-minute drive from Covert Estate, and this Napa Valley winery is known for its blend of tradition and technology. The tasting room is set in a unique 18-story underground winery cave complex. We've pre-booked a private guided tour and tasting at 3 p.m. When we arrive, we're greeted by our host and handed a glass of Riesling. As we head outside, our host tells us that the winery was established by the doctor who invented the heart stent. Heading back inside, we take an elevator down into the maze of caves carved into the rock at the base of Mount George. We find ourselves in a large domed room where fermentation tanks sit on a multi-level gallery befitting the winery's gravity flow system. We're amazed as we watch all kinds of data about each tank projected onto the ceiling. After the tour, we settle in for a tasting where we try everything from Riesling to Chardonnay and Cabernet Sauvignon. Each one is paired with a small bite. When we finish, we walk outside to see the start of a spectacular sunset. Thanks for coming around Napa with me. I hope you had a good time, and I hope it's inspired you to get out and explore this part of California yourself someday. It's a really fun place to go wine tasting. As always, there's more on my blog, californiawayfaring.com, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel before you go. Happy travels.